Okay, so Boricua Finest Nation is back once again. Okay, today we're just gonna talk about this that you're watching right here. This great knockout of Deontay Wilder against the Rat, Tyson Fury. What a rat! That guy is a rat. That guy is one of the biggest rats in boxing history. That was a knockout. That was a knockout, man. I'm telling you. I can see this 1,000 times. And you might see them today in this video. Deontay Wilder hit this guy clean in his face twice. He got knocked out. He was saved by the referee. The referee was like, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do?" He was all confused. He was like, "What? Let me look to the side of to see the timekeeper. You're counting one, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3." He got up and personal with Tyson Fury. He almost kissed him. 4, 5, 6, and screaming in Tyson Fury's ear, man. This guy was screaming in Tyson Fury's ear. He was like, "Oh my God, Daniel Cunningham is gonna kill me if I don't wake this guy up, because he told me that he was gonna take my nails out and he was gonna torture me and he was gonna kill my family. I gotta wake him up. I gotta do something." He did it. That guy was knocked out. He counted. That was supposed to be counted like 14 or 15 times. I'm telling you, man, he didn't even have to count. The way that guy hit the floor, it was like the fight is over. Call it off. It's over. This guy is knocked out. That's why Deontay Wilder was like, "Man, I got this guy. He's knocked out. This guy was gonna stop the fight right now." But nah, the referee was, "Oh my God, what? You're counting one, right? Okay. 3, 4, 5. Tyson, wake up, Tyson Fury!" And he was screaming at Tyson Fury's ear, man, to wake him up. That's okay. We're gonna start with this. This is Boricua Science Nation, okay? So I want to salute my people from Puerto Rico. I want to salute my people from Chicago, where I was born, and the United States as a whole. The greatest nation in the whole world. Hoorah! Okay, so let's get on with this. Okay, so let's start. Let's get to this because I want to show you something. Let me move this to the middle right here. I want to show you. Here, in my picture, Idoki. Over here. Okay, so watching these two guys right here. Guys, are my two favorite fighters. Why? Because they're the best. This guy has never lost a fight. This guy has never lost a fair fight. Okay? He has never lost a fair fight. He lost against a cheater. He got cheated. That's why he lost. Or he didn't lose. Okay? I'm not gonna call it a loss because he didn't lose. Okay, so this is the best fighter, all around fighter in the world, and maybe in history. This guy right here, he has made a lot of mistakes, and I know that he has made a lot of mistakes. I know he has, and maybe if he didn't have made those mistakes, he would have been even better than what he is. He could be the greatest fighter ever. Forget about Bruce Lee, man. This is a 6'4" guy. He can fight standing up. He can fight on the floor. He can fight in UFC. He's not gonna lose a fight. He's not gonna lose a fight. This Israel. And I forget the last name of this guy. If this welterweight guy wants to fight him, he's not gonna beat him. He's just not gonna beat him, man. John Jones is gonna move up to heavyweight. He's gonna fight a heavyweight. It's gonna be harder for him. If it was him, he could stay at the light heavyweight division, and he could have keep winning there because he's got no competition there. And this guy who wants to go up in weight and fight him is not gonna beat him. He's just not gonna beat him. He could look great against some other guys, but against John Jones, it's just a different story. If this guy gets into the ring against Deontay Wilder, he's gonna lose. Because he's not a boxer. Okay? Deontay Wilder is the best heavyweight boxer right now. Maybe the best boxer right now. Because he's got something that nobody else has. And that's the punching power. Nobody else hits like Deontay Wilder. Nobody else. Deontay Wilder is the hardest puncher made in history. That's why he's the best boxer of this era. I might not call him the best in history because I know that there has been some great like Muhammad Ali, but even Muhammad Ali getting into the ring with a hitter like Deontay Wilder, you never know what could happen because not Frazier or Norton or even Foreman didn't hit as hard as Deontay Wilder. Any of those boxers, neither of them hit as hard as this champ because he's the champion still. And they're both Americans, and I support the American people because I'm American, and I support my people till the end. I'm not gonna support no foreign fighter. And like I said before, it's not only because of that. It's because these guys are the best boxers, the best fighters. This is the best fighter all around, and this is the best boxer. We have them in the United States. Let's be proud of that. Let's be proud that we have the best fighters in the world. Anybody can win by cheating. Anybody. And some people might call John Jones a cheater because he has test positive in a PED. But everybody makes mistakes. But he has the skills. He has the skills. He has done it. I don't know why he has done it. Because he could be he could have been feeling weak because he doesn't treat his body the way he has to treat it, and sometimes they do that to feel stronger. But if you talk about skills, he doesn't need that. He just doesn't need it. He has the skill. Okay, so let's go back over here. Let me put this back to where it belongs. Also over here. Also, okay. Back over here. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna keep going with. We're gonna talk about Deontay Wilder. Okay. I'm gonna start with a video about Deontay Wilder, and then I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna make a video about John Jones. It's gonna be one and one. Okay. So I'm gonna start with Deontay Wilder. Let's start right here. Do you know? everybody has to ask themselves, why do they hate Deontay Wilder so much? Why? 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 I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Deontay Wilder is a family man. Deontay Wilder, for me, he's more of a conservative than a liberal. All of these networks, ESPN, Fox Sports, this British networks, they're all liberal networks. They're all liberal. Okay, I'm not saying that Deontay Wilder will not support his people, because he has done it in the past. He supports his people, but he's a family man. He likes guns. The liberals, the Democrats and liberals doesn't like the left doesn't like guns. That's all what they say. Okay, they don't like guns. They want to take your guns away. Okay, Deontay Wilder loved guns. He loved family. He's a believer. He believes in God. He was raised in a family that believed in God. His father was a preacher. His grandmother was a pastor. Let's go through that. Let's show you that. Here he is with his little girl. This is why Deontay Wilder entered boxing, because his daughter, his younger daughter, had an illness that he needed a lot of money for him to take good care of her and do the treatments that they needed to make cure his little daughter. Okay, he's in love with this little girl. Take a look at him, buddy, right here. He was fat right here, Deontay Wilder. Take a look at him with his little baby. And this woman that had this baby with Deontay Wilder left. He left her and left this little child, little girl, to Deontay Wilder, this little baby. And what did Deontay Wilder did? He started working for her. Started working for this little girl. This is the story of Deontay Wilder. Okay, the story of Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder has a real story. Not like this gypsy gay king. That's what he is. A gypsy gay king. This is a real man. This is what real men do. They support their family. They protect their family. Take a look at this face right here. And what he's doing for his family. Like he says, they enter the ring. They enter the ring, and they're putting themselves at risk. Putting themselves at risk. And what, man, I forgot. I wanted to get pictures of the guy from Puerto Rico who is in a coma for getting hit behind the head. Like Deontay Wilder got hit like 30 times. Like from 25 to 30 times behind the head. Okay? Let's keep going right here. There he is with his wife and with his little baby, the baby that he has with her, or her fiance. For me, that's his wife. Okay, I'm sorry, Deontay Wilder, but that's your wife. That's not your fiance. She lives with you. She shares everything with you. That's your wife, Deontay Wilder. She's a beautiful woman. Deontay Wilder has a beautiful woman and a beautiful baby with her. This is great. Let's keep going. There he is with his baby. I'll show you that picture. There he is with he's grown up. He's bigger now. He's the same face of Deontay Wilder. Take a look at her. This is great, man. I'm telling you, this guy, this is a man. And I'm telling you that Deontay Wilder is going to do great things. going to get to some other things. But I want to show you who Deontay Wilder really is. Okay? Okay, let's take a look at this. Oh, okay. Born on October 22 in 1985, Wilder and his three younger siblings lived in a three-bedroom house in the derelict west end of Tuscaloosa. Deontay's mother left when the future heavyweight champion was just 9 years old. You hear that? You're listening to that? Are you listening to that? Living father. Gary in charge of the household, cooking, cleaning, clothing, and providing for his children, all now fell under the remit of the sixth minister. His father is almost as tall as Deontay Wilder, 6'6". Deontay Wilder is 6'7". But look at all the things that this man did for his sons. And he has four or five of them. He had another boy, that's Marcellus Wilder, and I think two or three girls. Okay, so he cooked. He was in charge of the household, cooking, cleaning, clothing, and providing for his children. All now fell under the remit of the sixth minister. See, he was a minister who also worked as a heavy equipment operator on a modest budget. Okay, a regular churchgoer, Wilder struggled to live by the teaching of peace preached by his father. As a kid, would often target the gangly youngster for wearing Walmart trainers and hand-me-downs. Okay, Deontay Wilder was just, growing up. He liked the street. He maybe had some. His father was not all the time with him because he was alone. He had to go to work. He had to go do the things to get the money for his family. And Deontay Wilder had to go out. He had to have friends. That these things happens to all of us. All of us go through that. Deontay Wilder has his body all tattooed. Deontay Wilder made some mistakes as well. He made mistakes. We all made mistakes. So for anybody to criticize and try to judge anybody else, I will tell you to throw the first rock. Okay, just throw the first rock. If you think that you're not a sinner and you're perfect, just throw the first rock. Throw the first rock, because that's what Jesus told these people who wanted to stone a woman for her being a sinner and doing a prostitute. Was doing this. Was a bad woman. They wanted to stone her. That's all Jesus said. Jesus said, anybody who's not in sin, throw the first rock. Okay? He developed a thin skin, and began to shine athletically at the Shelton Community College with its almost freakish physical attributes, setting him apart from every other kid, including this one. This charlatan right here. This guy is nothing. I'm not gonna say he's not a good boxer. He's a good boxer, but he's not a puncher. Okay? If this guy is gonna beat Deontay Wilder, he's gotta beat him by decision. He's not gonna knock out Deontay Wilder. Okay? So let's keep going. Reading over here. Deontay was great at every sport. Trainer JD's told the sports talk sports he was very good at football, and I think baseball was his favorite, and he also did track and field. He's a complete athlete. Deontay Wilder is a complete athlete. He started late boxing. He started late. He was playing football. He was playing basketball. He was track and field, running. He's a complete athlete. He's not like this fat, ugly Frankenstein. He's a athlete. Okay, let's keep going. In fact, Wilder hard-born ambitions of getting out of the West and at his craft family home to reach the more pristine part of town and became part of the University of Alabama Crimson Tide. But his world was rocked. His world was rocked at the age of 19 when it was revealed his daughter, Naleja, was born with spina bifida, and the child's mother told the youngster he was leaving him. He was leaving him. He left. He left. What a beat. What a beat. Okay, let's keep going. Amid mounting financial issues, which a teenage job at IHOP could not help, Wilder saw a way out. He told BT Sport things became very, very rocky for me, to the point where I lost my family and to the point where I had a gun in my lap and I was thinking about committing suicide myself. Those thoughts come to your head. I mean, we're all humans. Those thoughts come to anyone's head when you're going through some type of depression or going through different things in their life. You feel like the only way to put an end to this is to take your life. You're not thinking about anyone else. You're just thinking about yourself and what's going on now. If you're dead and gone, you don't have to worry about these things. You don't think about how much it will affect your loved ones, and those problems that you're going through are going to carry on to your family. He thought about his family and he didn't do anything. Family. And when you're in a position like that, and I have been in a position like that as well. You know, you sometimes, like Deontay Wilder said, on taking the matters into your hand, do crazy things. But you gotta think about your loved ones, and we all have loved ones. We might lost some loved ones, but we still have some loved ones, you know? Because that's life. Life, you love and you gain. Loss and you gain. God takes away from you, but gives you something else. It's not like you're gonna be just destroy yourself and your life just because you lost someone that you love and or something that you love, and you're just gonna go and kill yourself because of that. You're gonna go kill some other people. Like there's so many people in the world that they lost something, or they lost their women, or they lost their parents, and they go and kill many people, and then they kill themselves. That's not the way to go. You gotta just realize there's more in life. Okay, that's what happened to Deontay Wilder. And most of the time, however, Wilder has knocked out 99% of his opposition, often in dramatic fashion, like many fighters. Like he knocked out the Gypsy Queen. He is different. He is a different person when he transitioned into the Bronze Bomber to be his most effective in the ring. Most of the time, however, it's just Deontay, a down-to-earth father who is product of his humble upbringing, grow up Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Deontay worldview was fostered by his maternal grandmother. The two had a special bond. Had a special bond with his grandmother. Okay, I'm a grandson's boy. Grandma's boy, Wilder said. I'm not a mama's boy or a daddy's boy. He was super strong religious woman in I never seen her hating on anyone. I always saw her love people, give people. She had a lot of love in her heart. I was his grandmother's generous spirit that influenced Wilder's charitable nature as an adult. A strange word would come up to my grandmother's house. A stranger would come up to my grandmother's house and knock on the door, and she fixed them food, even if it was the last piece of bread or bacon in the house. I remember one time making me a bacon sandwich. This homeless man came to my grandmother's house. My grandmother made me give up my sandwich that I spent my time making and put my love into becoming put my love into because I knew I was about to tear it up. I didn't understand. I was mad. I was like, who is he? But looking back at the situation, I understand she walked it like she talked. See? That's great, man. I'm telling you, that's great. Here's Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, his father's name is Gary Wilder. His mother's name is Deborah Wilder. Siblings. That's his brother Marcellus Wilder and his sisters. Okay, Deontay Wilder, a gay bisexual. No way. Deontay Wilder is not gay. No. But I'm gonna tell you who is. I'm gonna tell you who is gay. Let's check this out. Look. Take a look at that. Ah, what a gay guy! He's playing with that other man. Oh, they love each other so much. Oh, I love you. Oh, I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, there you go. I love you. Your greasy stomach. I should feel it. Take a look at all that grease moving right there. Take a look at that. I love you. I love you. Take a look at how he look at the guy. Oh my God, man. Those two, take a look at his trainer. Oh man, what is this guy doing? Oh Jesus Christ. I love you. These two guys, when the fight was over, they had to go out, man. They had to go out. This guy is a bisexual because he's a married guy. He's got his sons, but that doesn't mean he doesn't like men. There are many men in the world that like they have their women, but at the same time they like to dwell with men. Hey. The guy's gay, man. The guy's gay. Take a look at this. Take a look at why Deontay Wilder is hating. Okay. He was right here. Okay, let me start with this one. No. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you this.
The Jack Justin pardon is something that's should have never happened. You know, I'm here to support the party and his family. You know, this is an event that's been long overdue, and it's amazing to see a wrong corrected. And all thanks to Mr. President. So we thank you so much.
Was so criticized for doing that. He was so criticized for doing that. But Deontay Wilder likes the president. He likes the president, you know? Deontay Wilder knows that this president is doing a great job for him and his people. Deontay Wilder has never criticized this president, never. Because he knows this president is doing a great job. And he knows that we can see that till now, because I want to show you more. Till now, we can see that Deontay Wilder is more to the right than to the left. Okay? He's a family man. He likes guns. He likes he supports this president. He's not gonna say that because he knows that's not in his best interest. He supports this president. He does. Okay? Let's read right here. Okay. Of Trump, who himself has drawn ear from sections of the African American population in America throughout a turbulent time in office. Wilder told press that he had spoken with the president about boxing and that he had encouraged Wilder to score a knockout in his next bout. Okay? He was thinking about fighting Anthony Joshua by that time, but that never happened. We all know what happened. Okay, Deontay Wilder warning: President Trump told me he wants a KO in my next fight. Be able to be here at the Oval Office in Washington, D.C. and experience the ultimate pardon of Jack Johnson is amazing, said Wilder to Premier Boxing Championship. WBC World Heavyweight Champion Deontay Wilder was in attendance at the Oval Office yesterday as President Donald Trump officially pardoned ex-World Heavyweight Champion Jack Johnson. We're just what? Hey, take a look at this. Take a look how beautiful this is. Deontay Wilder with his daughter. And he always, after his fights, he always thanks God. Always. That's something that you don't see. You don't see often this time. Okay? Fighters and boxers thanking God for winning. And even by losing. Because it's not about winning all the time. Sometimes you gotta lose. Okay? Deontay Wilder has not lost. Because he lost by a guy who cheated. Okay? He didn't lose. Take a look at Deontay Wilder here with his friends and trainers. He's a happy guy. Deontay Wilder is a happy guy. He has never had no depression problems. He has never had no problems with anything that would make him go sad or be just in depression or in influenced by other things. He did go through bad things, but because when he was younger. But right now, Deontay Wilder is no depression like that. Some people are saying because he lost his depression. He's not. He's just not. Okay. So let's just start with that bow. Here he is. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 of his 8 children here. He has 8 children. Deontay Wilder. He has 5 right here. That's a real man. You always see him with his family. Always. He's always with his family. Okay, so I got another one right here that I want to show you. There he is with his wife, with his younger daughter. Beautiful. That's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. That is just beautiful. Okay, so let's go over here because I want to show you. I'm going to show you this first. Deontay Wilder. I'm going to show you just a part of it.
Hey, I'm Deontay Wilder. Out of the gun range, shooting my 50 cal Barrett. As you can see, she's very beautiful. I enjoy it. It's very heavy though. You know, it keep me in shape when I'm on those training days, when I'm just want to relax and release some stress. I just go get my Barrett 50 cal and I just have a way with it. You know.
He's just exercising his Second Amendment right. Okay. That's all he's doing.
I enjoy guns, and you always got to be very safe when you're dealing with guns. Make sure you do the proper protocol for these things, because we always hear about people having accidents and different things happening, and we know that guns don't kill people. People with guns do. So make sure you're very safe with them, as I'm very safe with mine. And
so why do they want to take the guns away? Why, Deontay? Why? If the guns don't kill people, people do. Crazy people. Why they want to take the guns away from the people? Why? I don't understand, Deontay Wilder. I don't understand. And I know you.
Squad! Yo, this is the 1911. This is what I carry personally in my rope. Okay, hot boy. So it's a piece of iron. I love the structure, how long it is.
1 and 4.
So watch me work.
You're seeing me in action, Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
See what I'm talking about?
Let's give it a
Yes, sir.
1911.
Yeah, shoot.
And with the big gun right there. With the big gun. Right. He was the love gun, man. He loved guns. There's something else that I want to show you here. Is this. Take a look at this motivation speech that he gives to some kids in the UK, because Tyson Fury won't do that, and neither does Anthony Joshua in their own country. And Deontay Wilder has to go over there and talk to their people, to this clowns people. Take a look at this. How he talks about Bible. He talks about God. It is short. It's short.
That consists of patience and that consists of time. They all work together. You know, without patience, you can't withstand the time, because time gonna pass by. That's not gonna stop. That ain't stopping. You can try all you want, unless you got a time machine. I want to drive. I want to get in it too. We got that. I need to go back and see some things. But the patience is the key to it all, because the universe, the way it works, the numerology of it, the high scientifically designed the things that work. It's just like the Bible says, things don't come.
Just like the Bible says. Just like the Bible says. Right there. Okay? It's just like the Bible. He's quoting the Bible. He's quoting the Bible. Take a look at it.
We want it, but when it comes right on time.
Not when we want it. Take a look at it.
We want it. Scientifically designed the things that work. It's just like the Bible says, things don't come. We want it, but when it comes right on time. right on time. Many times I done prayed about things that I thought I wanted it right now. I need it right now. Lord, please, I need it right now. He didn't give it to me. You know, now I'm in the situation. Lord, I thought God real. I asked for something, He didn't give it to me. Because you know why? He said, my child, you don't need me. You thought you needed me. And then when you pray for something else, you in a deeper situation than that first situation because He didn't come. But I still have belief and I prayed for this situation. And it's even a much stronger situation. And then all of a sudden, my prayer has been answered.
Think about what he said.
Son, you were strong the first time. You thought you needed me. But I didn't forsake you. I was only testing you. Because for a great testimony, you have to have a great test. How can you have a testimony without a great test? And a lot of us fail that test because we get weary. We get self-confident in ourselves. We stop believing. We start hanging around.
God, He knows that God told him, I didn't forsaken you. You have to go through the test. Because if you don't have the test, you don't have no testimony. What He's saying, okay? What He's saying.
I'll say people that really ain't really with us. They just with us because they in a situation and they want company. Because misery loves company. Easy. It is a fact.
Deontay Wilder is a God-believing God. He's a guy, a Bible-believing God. Deontay Wilder likes the president. Deontay Wilder likes guns. Deontay Wilder likes family. Likes the president. He likes guns. He likes Bible. Okay? He likes family. What else do you have to know? Deontay Wilder's in the closet. Why? Why is he? It's not like Colby Covington from the UFC, because Colby Covington has Dana White. Dana White supports the president. And he's the owner of the UFC. If Deontay Wilder comes out and says that he supports the president, boxing is a liberal sport. It's a lefty sport. They will hate him even more. These people from the LDBC, these people will hate him as well, because these people hate Donald Trump. That is why Deontay Wilder doesn't do that. That is why. Let's go over here because I wanna talk about Deontay Wilder's trainer, the one that he fired. Let's go over here. Let's listen to this again.
Just see this time, we just want publicity.
Yeah.
They would say they was the name that came in and stuff like that, and just look at it in just a different way. That's how I'm looking at it, and that's how I know boxing. Boxing is very crooked. It's a dirty business. You know, you gotta make sure you be careful. It's a corrupt sport as well, very. And you know, people, you gotta be careful about the people that you bring around. What the intent of that person. It's a business like none other. You know, it's a sport that you gotta be able to trust people, and that's the hard part. You know, being able to trust people that's around you. You can get some people that'll be around you for years and never show signs of anything until that moment that they, you know, get offered something or someone come along and try to do. Man, so many different ways. Just like it's so many different ways to make money in boxing. You know, boxing is one that's around you. You know, you can get some people that'll be around you for years.
Hey, listen to this part. Listen to
people that's around you. You know, you can get some people that'll be around you for years and never show signs of anything until that moment that they, you know, get offered something or someone come along and try to do. Man, so many different ways. Just like it's so many different ways to make money in boxing. You know, boxing is one of these sports where, you know, we do what we do, you know, free. That's why I say the things I say and I speak how I speak, you know, because I understand.
Deontay Wilder here is talking.
Trust people that's around you. You know, you can get some people that'll be around you for years and never show signs of
anything. Who has been
anything.
around Deontay Wilder for years? Let's go back over here. This guy has been around Deontay Wilder for this guy. This guy. The one who threw the towel into the ring. Why did the guy did that when Deontay Wilder told them not to do it? Not to do it. Don't do it. Deontay Wilder was hurt. Well, he was not out. Deontay Wilder was not out. Maybe this guy right here was bought by Daniel Kinahan. That's what I'm saying, okay? That is my opinion. That is my opinion of this matter. Okay? Because this guy has been with Deontay Wilder for years. Like Deontay Wilder said in that clip that I showed you. Okay? He has been with Deontay Wilder for years. Take a look at this. Take a look at this.
To that would be around you for years and able to trust people that's around you. You know, you can get some people that'll be around you for years and never show signs of anything until that moment that they, you know, get offered something or someone come along and try to do. I mean, so many different ways, just like it's so many different ways to.
They can be around you for so many years till that day that somebody, Daniel Kinahan, comes to you and offer you something, or even intimidate you, because that's what they talk about, and they told you evidence of this guy, intimidation tactic, because this guy has power, mafia power. This guy is a drug lord. He's a don. Okay? Mafia is inside boxing. They will do anything to get it with. Anything. So many people who don't believe that. Take a look at Deontay Wilder when this guy stopped the fight. Let's take a look at Deontay Wilder. Take a look at Deontay Wilder's face. What the fuck are you doing, man? He was angry. Deontay Wilder was okay. He got hit, he was getting hit, but Deontay Wilder is a one-punch boxer. Deontay Wilder could have still knocked out this guy. Deontay Wilder was throwing punches, and he was tired from since the third round. Deontay Wilder was tired. Something strange, something that I can't understand. Deontay Wilder tired in the third round and still getting hit in the back of the head, and lasted to and getting dropped by getting hit in the back of the head, and lasted to the seventh round, and was still willing to keep fighting. Okay, willing to keep fighting. Let's take a look at this. Deontay Wilder throws back the towel. Fires post trainer Mark Brilliant. Great. Take a look at this. Deontay Wilder's like, what are you doing, man? Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Deontay Wilder real angry with the guy in the corner. I told him not to stop the fucking fight, man. I told him not to stop the fight. He was angry. Deontay Wilder was angry. He knew he could have keep fighting, and maybe he was damaged. Deontay Wilder was damaged because we know he has some bruises and some he was hurt. Let's take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at this picture. Where does Deontay Wilder looks worse? This was against Johan Duhaupas. Take a look at this, Deontay Wilder. I'm in complete agreement that Deontay Wilder didn't get dropped in this fight, and he was fighting the whole fight, and he was looking good. He was not looking so good in the Tyson Fury fight. But you know why? You know why he wasn't looking so good? I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you. This is why. Got hit behind the head. Got hit behind the head. He was getting hit with a tampered glove, with a no padding glove in the back of the head. No padding glove in the back of the head, and then with the other glove tampered in the other glove, so he could have his fist in the wrist part of the glove. And when he was hitting Deontay Wilder, it that as well. He cheated with it, and I have said this so many times, but I'm not gonna get tired of saying it. This guy cheated with both of his glove, of his hands. This fight, he hit Deontay Wilder in the back of the head so many times. This guy right here didn't do anything. The least thing that could have happened was for this guy to get disqualified. Take a look at that. Got hit behind the head. This guy counted that as a knockout. Knockdown. This referee. Nobody talks about that. This liberal media. This guy's Stephen A. Smith, the other guy, this Leatherman, his name, the white guy. They don't talk about that. Nobody in Fox Sports talks about that. Nobody. They don't like Deontay. They wanted Deontay Wilder out. They wanted him out. But this guy has to be paid. Take a look at this. Take a look at it. Take a look at that. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. See how that glove it went all the way back, it flipped all the way back like this. Hit Deontay Wilder with this part, and then hit it in the back of the head. Take a look at that. What more evidence do we need? What more evidence do we need? What more evidence? Let's see it one more time. Crazy, I'm telling you, it's crazy. I can't understand. And take a look at that. Take a look at it. Just take a look at it. That is why Deontay Wilder was hurt. That is why. Let's take a look at the hit behind the head. Boom! Behind the head. Now, that was not in the side of the head, that was behind the head. Take a look at this. Clear. It is clear as water. Clear. Take a look at the Deontay after the fight.
First off, how are you?
I'm doing good, you know. Things like this happen. The best man won tonight, but my coach, my side, threw in the towel, and you know I'm ready to go out on my shield, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of things going on coming into this fight, but it is what it is. You know, my leg was already coming in due to other little things. But you know, I make no excuses tonight. I just wish that my corner would have let me win out on my shield. I'm a warrior, and that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? But he did what he did.
Well, it was okay. He was okay.
No excuses, and we come back.
It was okay.
They did something to protect you, which is their job, which is important.
Now, shut up.
How did you recover from something
Don't
like
clown.
that happened tonight?
I mean, even the greatest had lost and came back. You know what I'm saying? That's just part of it. And you just had
You didn't lose, Deontay Wilder.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
didn't lose.
I can't make no excuses tonight.
I know you're trying to be respectful. I know you're not trying to make excuses.
Like I said, we come back even stronger.
But you didn't lose, Deontay Wilder. You didn't
This is
lose.
what big time boxing is all about. The best must fight the best. I just appreciate all
That's
the
what
fans
you
that
did.
came out tonight.
You
and
fight the
support
best
show.
who cheat on it.
And I hope everybody go back home and get back
Thank
home.
you, lot of the people
Thank you
cheering
very
on
much,
him.
Deontay. We wish you the best.
Thank you for watching. Well, if you enjoyed that.
You saw that? Let's go back. Let's go back over here. Let me see what else do I have to show you. I think I'm done. I have shown you everything that I have on Deontay Wilder. This is my video. That's my video. So next time, you know that I'm gonna come. I'm gonna make a video about this guy. That's my next video. I'm gonna try to make it. Today is what? Friday. On Sunday, I'm gonna try to get that video. If I don't make it on Sunday, I'm gonna make it on Monday. But I'm gonna make the video. Okay? You know that I made my videos long. Oh, you could. So I could get many things on it because I don't make videos all days. You know, all the days or day after day. You know, I make videos. Sometimes I can make a video one day after another if I have them ready. But sometimes you need to get information. You need to get videos. You need to get articles, and that will take some time. It's not going to take a lot of time, but it's going to take some time. You know, and I like to make my things good. That they look good, and that you could watch it. And if there's something that you couldn't watch, I want to apologize, but I try to do my best so you can see that what things are going. This world, man. This world it's just so to the left, man. So to the left. Look at the way that they're attacking this president. The media hate this president. They hate him. He just hate him. He's condemned this racist people. He has condemned them. But the other side hasn't condemned the terrorists on their side. The racist people on their side they have not condemned them, like Antifa and PML. You know, there's some people who think these people are good people. They're not. They're not. They're destroying the cities. They're doing all the things that they want to do. And this governors of this state are letting them do these things. It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. But I'm not here to talk about politics. I'm here to talk about Deontay Wilder, okay? And his life and what he has gone through and how he is gonna get back. Because I don't think that Deontay Wilder is gonna sue this. I think Deontay Wilder wants to knock him out, like he did right here. Like he did right here. Oh, what a great knockout! Yeah, that was nasty, man. I'm telling you. He's in the floor. That guy was dead for a couple of seconds. Take a look at that woman behind him. Like she put his hand in his mouth. If that woman would have been the referee, she would have stopped the fight right there. But this referee was paid. He was paid, or he was intimidated. Something happened with this referee. He was like he didn't know what to do. He just didn't know what to do. I showed you that before, man. This referee didn't know what to do. I'm telling you, he was screaming at this guy's ear. He got real close to him. It was screaming at his ear, counting real loud. He started counting late. Deontay Wilder will knock the fuck out this guy the next time, man. I don't like to talk like that, man, but sometimes you just get angry. Take a look at that beautiful knockout. Deontay Wilder didn't have to hit him behind the head to knock him out. Because this guy knocked Deontay Wilder down twice. Illegally. Knocked Deontay Wilder down twice. Deontay Wilder knocked him out. Clean. I will say clean knockout. Okay? That's all I have. I want to thank you all. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to my channel, Boricua Science Nation. Okay? My name's Daniel Peña. Like, comment, and share. Okay? I will see you later. Thanks a lot, and God bless you. God bless Israel. God bless the United States of America. And God bless you all, my people.